Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Steve Pfeiffer Court, where we've got senior girls basketball action tonight between the visiting Lady Eagles from Paris and your Lady Little Johns. We'd like to thank Arc West Communications, Granger Free Will Baptist Church, State Farm Insurance, Pappy's Outdoors, Chambers Memorial Hospital, Chambers Bank, Grandeur Fasteners, and Junior Foster for Yell County Sheriff for sponsoring tonight's basketball action. Lydia Stanley picking up her first personal foul. First team foul against the Lady Little Johns puts number 21, Braley, forced at the free throw line for the Lady Eagles. Forced 2 of 2 at the free throw line gives the Lady Eagles a 2-point advantage, 2-0. 7 minutes 30 seconds remaining here in this opening period. Lady Eagles on the floor. Number 3 is Annalise Stanford. Number 4 is Carson Tincleve. Rachel O'Neill is number 5. Again, Braley forced is number 21. Number 45 is Jaden Wells. That's the Lady Eagles on the floor as we begin this contest. That's number 45, Jaden Wells, with another bucket. Lady Little Johns look to push it down the floor. Jalen Tolbert couldn't get her shot to go down, gets her own rebound. Lady Eagles get a hand on the pass, goes out of bounds. Your Lady Little Johns on the floor. Number 12 is Jonna Byram. Number 10 was Jasmine Patricio. Into the game for Jasmine comes number 24, Crystal Renteria. She's joined on the floor, but number 3 is Lydia Stanley. 00 is Jalen Tolbert. Number 20 is Addie Wright. That is your Lady Little Johns on the floor as we just over a minute into this opening period. Three-point attempt, no good. Ball slapped out, chased down by the Lady Eagles. Tincleve's tried for 3, no good. That's Carson Tincleve, shot off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Eagles. 6 minutes, 28 seconds as the Lady Little Johns set to inbound it. Lady Eagles with the steal. We're down to 6 minutes remaining here in this opening period. Wells drive, no good. Lydia Stanley with the rebound. A near steal by the Lady Eagles. Addie Wright try for 3 off of the back of the iron. Jonna Byram there for the rebound for the Lady Little Johns. They pass it around. Lydia Stanley with the rebound and the putback makes it 4-2 in favor of the Lady Eagles. 5 minutes, 25 seconds remaining here in this opening period. Lady Little Johns staying in that lady-to-lady defense. That's Braley forced, getting her own rebound and putting it back in. 6-2 is your score. Lady Little Johns turn it over. 5 minutes, 8 seconds remaining here in this opening period. Wells try for 3 off the mark. Ball out of bounds, belongs to the Lady Little Johns. Battle for a loose ball, whistle, and a foul's going to be called against Carson Tencleve. That'll be her first team foul against the Lady Eagles. Both teams now with one team foul apiece. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Carson Tencleve picking up her second personal foul, second team foul against the Lady Eagles. 4:19 remaining here in this opening period. Lady Littlejohn set to inbound it underneath their own basket. Ball out of bounds, stays with the Lady Littlejohns. Steal by the Lady Eagles. They look to push it down. That's Wells. Jaden Wells with the bucket. Makes it 8-2 in favor of the Lady Eagles. Stanley shot partially blocked. Lydia Stanley with the rebound. She'll push it down the floor for the Lady Littlejohns. Left-hander off the board, good. 8-4 in favor of the Lady Eagles. 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in this opening period. Jaden Wells try for three off top of the key, no good. Addie Wright gets it for the Lady Littlejohns, gives it off to Crystal Renteria. Her left-hand layup good, makes it a 2-point advantage for the Lady Eagles. 8-6, 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in this opening period. Braley forced with another rebound and a bucket for the Lady Eagles. 10-6, 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining here in this opening period. Jalen Tolbert with the bucket for the Lady Littlejohns. Back to a 2-point game, 10-8. Lady Eagles leading with 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Addie Wright with the rebound off the forced miss. Lydia Stanley, the left-hander, no good. Rebound comes off to Carson Tencleve of the Lady Eagles. Minute and 30 seconds remaining here in this opening period. Lydia Stanley with the rebound. She looks to push it down the floor. Gets it to Jalen Tolbert. Her jumper up and in, ties the ball game at 10 with 1:15 remaining. Timeout. Lady Eagles. Eagles inbounded after their timeout. All tied up at 10. Annalise Stanford, left-hand scoop shot, gives the Lady Eagles a 2-point advantage. Traveling violation turns the ball over to the Lady Eagles. 51.7 seconds on the clock. Lydia Stanley with the rebound, looks to push it down. A steal by the Lady Eagles. We go back the other way, 25 seconds remaining. Lydia Stanley picking up her second personal foul, second team foul, 24.7 seconds on the clock. Annalise Stanford at the free throw line for the Lady Eagles. Annalise knocked down both free throws for the Lady Eagles. 14-10 is your score. We're down to 20 seconds remaining. Cleave with the steal, pushes it ahead to Jaden Wells, lays it off the glass, 16-10. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Addie Wright at the buzzer. No good. Will in the first period of play with the Lady Eagles leading 16-10. As we begin this second period, Lady Little Johns will have the first possession, trailing by 6. Jaden Wells called for her first personal foul, third team foul against the Lady Eagles. Lady Little Johns will inbound it again, set their offense up. Into the ball game during the break in the action. Number 5, Frida Campos, in for the Lady Little Johns. She joins number 12, Jonna Byram. 24, Crystal Renteria. Addie Wright is number 20. Number 20, double zero is Jalen Tolbert. Jaden Wells, number 45 for the Lady Eagles, knocking down that three-pointer. She's joined on the floor by number 4, Carson Tencleave. Annalise Stanford is number 3. Number 5 is Rachel O'Neal. That is your Lady Eagles on the floor. Number 21, Braylee Forst on the floor also for the Lady Eagles. When we get back to action, it'll be Lady Little John's ball. Lady Eagles coming up with a near steal on the sideline. Out of bounds now, the Lady Little Johns will set up their offense. Frida Campos with the nice move, puts it up and in for the Lady Little Johns, 19-12. Braylee Forrest called for the foul. That'll be her first, 4th team foul. 6 minutes, 30 seconds remaining as the Lady Little Johns will bring it up the floor. Frida Campos. to 14, 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in this second period. 3-point basket by Rachel O'Neal. 6 minutes remaining, 22-14. Lady Eagles leading. A steal and a bucket by Jaden Wells. Timeout, Lady Little John. We're back after the Lady Little John timeout. 24-14, 5 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here in this second period. Lady Eagles with another steal. Jalen Tolbert with the steal for the Lady Little John. She looks to push it down the floor. She'll pull it up. She'll set up the offense. Gets it to Frida Campos around the horn to Addie Wright. She drives. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to the Lady Eagles. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Back into the ball game for the Lady Little Johns, number 3, Lydia Stanley. Crystal Renteria, number 24, will take a seat for the Lady Little Johns. We're down to 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in this second period. John Byram knocks down a three-pointer for the Lady Little Johns, 24-17. Jaden Wells with another bucket for the Lady Eagles, 26-17. Ball out of bounds off the Lady Eagles. Lady Little John set to inbound at 3 minutes, 33 seconds remaining. 26-17 is your score. Pass comes inside to Lydia Stanley. She's fouled. Braley Forrest picking up her second personal foul, 15 foul against the Lady Eagles. Lydia coming up empty at the free throw line for the Lady Little Johns. A drive by Forrest. Misses the shot. Battle for the rebound. Jump ball possession arrow is in the favor of the Lady Eagles. 3 minutes, 11 seconds remaining here in this second period. Annalise Stanford inbounds it for the Lady Eagles. 10 Cleve. Three-pointer off the mark. Lady Little Johns try to get down the floor. Lady Eagles, another hand on another pass, knocks it out of bounds. 2 minutes, 57 seconds. Nice ball movement by the Lady Little Johns. Lydia Stanley lays it off the glass, 26-19. Jaden Wells knocking down another three-pointer for the Lady Eagles, 29-19, 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in this second period. Lydia Stanley drives, shot up, no good. Frida Campos with the rebound, couldn't get her shot to go down. It was partially blocked. Loose ball came off to the Lady Little Johns, but the shot goes out of bounds. We'll have a timeout. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, after that Lady Eagle timeout. We're down to 2 minutes remaining here in this second period. 29-19, Lady Eagles leading the Lady Little Johns. Annalise Stanford with the bucket. Lydia Stanley shot off the mark. Eagles try to push it down the floor. Lady Little Johns come away with the loose ball. Lydia Stanley will push it down. Left-hander up and in. 31-21, 1:15 remaining here in the second period. Three-pointer no good by Wells. Free to Campos there for the rebound for the Lady Little Johns. Addie Wright shot off the mark. John Byram there for the rebound. Jalen Tolbert with a drive and a bucket. 31-23, 15 seconds remaining here in this second period. A steal by Frida Campos. Ball blocked out of bounds. We'll end the first half with the Lady Eagles leading 31-23. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin this third period. Lady Little Johns with the first possession as they trail the Lady Eagles 31-23. Lady Little Johns on the floor as we begin this second half. Number 20 is Addie Wright. 00 Jalen Tolbert. 12 is Jonna Byram. Number 3, Lydia Stanley. Number 10 is Jasmine Patricio. That is your Lady Little Johns on the floor as we begin this second half, this third period of this senior girls basketball action. Again, Lady Eagles leading. Lady Eagles on the floor. Number 3, Annalise Stanford. Number 4 is Carson Tincleve. Number 5 is Rachel O'Neill. Braylee Forrest is number 21, and Jaden Wells is number 45. Again, they leading 31-28. Nice spin move by Lydia Stanley, knocking down the bucket. 6-point advantage for the Lady Eagles. 31-25, 6 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in this third period. Jalen Tolbert with the rebound off the forced miss. A drive by Addie Wright. She dishes to Lydia Stanley, lays it off the glass. 31-27. The Lady Little Johns have cut it down to 4. 5 minutes, 35 seconds remaining here in this third period. Annalise Stanford with the bucket. 33-27. Lady Little John's working the ball around, trying, gets it to Lydia Stanley. Her shot up and in. 33-29. 5 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in this third period. Braley Forrest picking up her third personal foul, first team foul of this half against the Lady Eagles. Three-pointer out of bounds. Rachel O'Neal a little short on that. Ball goes out of bounds. 4 minutes, 34 seconds. Lady Little Johns will walk it up the floor. Addie Wright drives, dishes off to Lydia Stanley. Her shot good. 33-31, 2-point advantage. Lady Little Johns have cut the lead to 2. Jaden Wells with the drive. 35-31, 4 minutes remaining. Pass down low, Lydia Stanley up and in. 35-33, timeout, Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles. Pass down low, Jaden Wells, 37-33. Addie Wright drive, shot in and out. Battle for the rebound. Jonna Byram comes up with the loose ball for the Lady Little Johns. Addie passed it into Lydia Stanley. Bucket good, 37-35. Cleve couldn't get her shot to go down. Rebound comes off to the Lady Little Johns. We're under 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Jalen Tolbert drive, kicks it out. Jonna Byram shot, try for three, off the mark. Rebound comes down to Annalise Stanford of the Lady Eagles. Looks to push it down. They push it down. Shot up by Forrest, no good. Rebound comes off to the Lady Little Johns. Addie Wright drives. Whistle and a foul, player control called against Addie Wright. That is her first personal foul, first team foul. Wells try for three, no good. Lydia Stanley with the rebound for the Lady Little Johns. Annalise Stanford picking up the foul. That'll be her first, second team foul against the Lady Eagles in this third period, or this second half. Jalen Tolbert at the free throw line for the Lady Little Johns. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining on the clock here in this third period. Jalen coming up empty at the free throw line for the Lady Little Johns. Forrest with the drive, shot up and off the board, makes it 39-35. in favor of the Lady Eagles. Traveling violation turns the ball over. A minute and 30 seconds remaining here in this third period. Stanford with the bucket. We're under a minute. Down to 50 seconds remaining here in this third period, 41-35. Stanford with the drive bucket, no good. Rebound comes off to the Lady Little Johns. They'll push it down. That's Jalen Tolbert. Five seconds. Lydia Stanley with a block shot. She'll heave one at the buzzer, no good. We'll end the third period with the Lady Eagles leading by 4, 41-37. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin this fourth period. Lady Eagles will have the first possession as we begin this fourth period. They lead by 4, 41-37. On the floor for the Lady Eagles, number 5 is Rachel O'Neal. Number 3, Annalise Stanford. Number 4 is Carson Tincleve. 45 is Jaden Wells. Number 21 is Braylee Forrest. Rachel O'Neal picking up the foul. Lydia Stanley standing at the free throw line for the Lady Little Johns. Makes it a 2-point ball game, 41-39, knocking down both free throws for the Lady Little Johns. Steal by the Lady Little Johns. Addie Wright gives the Lady Little Johns a 1-point lead with that three-pointer, 42-41. 6 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the fourth period. Jaden Wells try for three, goes out of bounds into the ball game for the Lady Eagles. Number 11 is Reagan Lowry. Lydia Stanley makes it a 3-point advantage for the Lady Little Johns with that bucket, 44-41. Carson Tincleve knocking down the three-pointer for the Lady Eagles. Makes it a tie ball game at 44. 5 minutes, 50 seconds Back into the ball game, Rachel O'Neal, number 5. Reagan Lowry taking a seat. Lady Little Johns get it in. They'll set their offense up. Jalen Tolbert. At the free throw line, Carson Tencleve picking up her 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul against the Lady Eagles. Jalen 1 of 2. Lydia Stanley there for the rebound. Jalen Tolbert drives, shot up good. 47-44. Lady Little Johns leading with 5 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in this 4th period. Forced try for 3 off the mark. Jump ball, possession arrow belongs to the Lady Little Johns. John Byram knocks down a 3-pointer for the Lady Little Johns. Timeout, Lady Eagles. After the Lady Eagle timeout. 50-44, 4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining here in the 4th period. Lady Little Johns leading by 6. Annalise Stanford will be at the free throw line as that foul was called on Addie Wright. Annalise Stanford 1 of 2 at the free throw line, 50-45, 3 minutes. 45 seconds remaining here in this 4th period. Annalise Stanford misses her shot, gets fouled on the rebound. Ball will be along to the Lady Eagles underneath their basket. 2 minutes, 57 seconds remaining. Lydia Stanley picking up her 3rd personal foul for the Lady Little Johns. Addie Wright pushes it down the floor. Count the bucket by Addie Wright. Rachel O'Neal picking up the foul. Addie knocks down the free throw. 53-45, 2 minutes 40 seconds remaining here in the fourth period. Lady Eagles turn it over. Timeout, Lady Littlejohns. After the Lady Littlejohn timeout, they'll inbound it. 2 minutes 25 seconds remaining. Lydia Stanley chases down the rebound off the John Abiro miss. Drive. And a bucket by Jalen Tolbert. Carson Tincleve picks up her fourth personal foul. Jalen knocks down the free throw. Count the bucket. It's an 11-point advantage for the Lady Littlejohns. Basket by Braley forced. 56-47. Three-pointer. No good by Addie Wright. A minute and 30 seconds. Jaden Wells try for three off the mark. Jalen Tolbert there for the rebound for the Lady Littlejohns. They'll push it down now. We've got under a minute. We slow it up. Try to work some of the clock off. Down to 40 seconds. Jalen Tolbert will be standing at the free throw line for the Lady Littlejohns with 38.4 seconds on the clock. Shooting a 1-and-1, and that last foul was called on Jaden Wells. That is her second personal foul, seventh team foul against the Lady Eagles. Jalen knocking down both free throws for the Lady Littlejohns, 58-47. John Abiram there for the rebound for the Lady Littlejohns. We're down to 21-20. Whistle and a foul will put Jasmine Patricio at the free throw line with 18.9 seconds on the clock. Eighth team foul as Rachel O'Neal picks up her third personal foul. Lydia Stanley with the rebound. Off the Jasmine Patricio missed free throw. We're down to 10 seconds. There's a steal by the Lady Eagles. Jaden Wells pulls up for three. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. And that'll bring us to the end of the ball game where the Littlejohns defeat the Lady Eagles from Paris 58-47.